You're this perp back with another video, and yes, we are at the halfway mark. Just got done watching episode 5 of Locke and Key season 1. Man, things are really getting crazy. I know I started to sound like a broken record on these things, but make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're new, and follow me on Twitter at perpminded420. You know, I'm about to be late as fuck to work, but I don't give a damn. I want to upload this video before I go. I'm gonna still keep dropping videos, but you know, with all that being said, you know, let's get right into it. So it starts off, you see Tyler hearing voices, and now also Kenzie can hear voices, and they find a new key that leads to this music box, and this music box is very powerful. It's pretty much like a mind control. You can, whoever uses the music box or turns the key has power over whoever they tell what to do, and that becomes a big problem for Kenzie because now she is the controller of, well, the protector of that key. You know, meanwhile you have Nina really kind of trying to figure things out. I'm really hoping she doesn't go back to drinking or nothing like that. That would suck. Meanwhile, back at school, you have, you know, Kenzie talking to Scott, and then, you know, what's her face pops up, Edith, and just tries to diss her and say some disrespectful shit to Scott, and she's not really having that. But there's consequences, so she decides to bring the music box to school, which pisses off Tyler. And you know, this is where you really see Kenzie just go on a complete power trip, you know. And a lot of people are knowing about these keys, and I don't know how I feel about that, especially Gabe. You know, I don't really trust him at all, but you know, they use the music box to pretty much humiliate Edith and whatnot, and Scott's not really down with that, so he leaves. Meanwhile, you know, Nina goes to see Joe about Tyler quitting the team and whatnot, but then ends up getting an emergency phone call from, you know, Bodhi's school saying he has a weapon. He had a whole weapon with him to protect him, and now she's really concerned. Also, you have Tyler and Jackie really connecting until they see the viral video of Edith just acting a fool, and this really pisses off Tyler because he knows what it is. So now back at the house, it looks like Nina's hearing voices, not voices, but hearing sounds coming from the basement. She's ready to pop off, but it ends up being Ellie, and she kind of tries to play dumb. She notices that she has a key mark, like a branding on her, and she's wondering what that is. And at the same time, you know, Gabe and Kenzie are kind of hitting it off, but that gets interrupted really quickly as, you know, Tyler wants to talk to Kenzie and take the key away from her because he thinks that she's being irresponsible with it and not doing it justice, while, you know, Uncle Duncan comes to visit. And there's a lot of key things that are going on with Duncan, why I felt like he was suspicious, like he was kind of suspect, but you know, it's starting to make sense now. You know, they kind of Bodhi and Duncan kind of have this back and forth, but then we have Nina really trying to, we get a lot of Nina in this episode, so she's really trying to find some type of comfort or try to find answers about her husband and what his past and everything, and Joe can't really help her, so she goes on her way. Meanwhile, you know, you have Scott popping back up, and they come to this agreement that they're going to use the music box to fix the movie and whatnot, and they kind of just let bygones be bygones. But at the same time, while this is going on, Nina is determined to find out what is going on with everybody, with Ellie. You know, she goes by the house, she's not there, But then she gets an urgent voicemail from Joe, the English teacher, saying like, pretty much seeming like he's in trouble. But I'll get back to that very shortly. So shifting things over back to Tyler and Kenzie, you know, they're kind of bumping heads, but Kenzie's like, look at all these people in the pictures. These were the people that drowned that day. These were Dad's best friends. They end up finding another key that leads to this keyhole that's in a tree, and they end up finding, you know, all of Duncan's memories. And what do they come across? Some dark shit, some things that could be taken out of context, you know, but one of the memories is their father killing some kids and killing some of their friends and whatnot. And this is why it was so interesting to see this, because, you know, Duncan was always trying to it always seemed like Duncan was trying to play dumb, but no, he just lost his memories and whatnot. He witnessed all this stuff, so I can't wait to see them explain that more. Then the episode ends with Nina going to Joe's house and finding him dead, trying to call the cops. And who do we see underneath the steps? We see Ellie. Now, why would Ellie need to kill Joe? What is really going on here? There's a lot of suspect shit going on with everything, with everybody. There's a lot of secrets still being kept. Man, I can't wait to see what the next episode is going to show us and show me. What do you guys think about this in the comments below? Let me know. But until the next video, I will see y'all later. Peace.